So that's kind of a neat way. We can work on 4 fingers, all the different combinations, 3 fingers with all the different combinations, and even 2 fingers, different combinations. You can do different combinations of 2 fingers, 3 and 4, 2 and 4, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, etc. I'd recommend if you get down to doing that, work on 3 and 4, but make sure your hands are warmed up before you do this, because this can be a little more challenging. Now, so far, as we've done these exercises, we're only actually playing consecutive strings, which is kind of easy for the right hand. So now we really want to maybe make the right hand work a little bit harder. Well, what's the best way to do that? Well, the obvious thing is starting to skip strings, because string skipping on the bass is one of the hardest things you have to do on it, really. So let's look at this. So let's take one of those exercises we were doing before. Let's take a really basic one, the very first one I showed you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll start again on the D, which is on the G string, which is our 7th fret. This is the note D here. And we're going to do this. Watch this. So notice what I did there was I alternated strings. I played the exercise on the G string here, then I skipped down here to the A string, then the D, E, A, and B. So that meant the right hand was also having to do some work here. I'll play that for you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, remember. Do that in reverse too. Let's start on the B string now. So again, we're on the 7th fret of the B string, or if you've got a 4-string bass, just start it on the 7th fret on the E string. That'll be fine. And we're just going to start on 1 string, skip a string, next string, and back like this. Watch this. So again, starting on the B string, I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I jump up to the A string, back to the E string, up to the D, A string, G. That's the whole pattern. I'll play it now a little more continuously too. So check it out. That's a really good exercise too. So now you're having to actually really skip strings, and you can combine that with all the other ideas I showed you with using a 3-note pattern or a 3-finger pattern. So let's try another one. Let's do 2, 4, 3. So 2nd finger, 4th, 3rd finger. We'll start on the G string, I'm sorry again. So again, we're going to start on the note D, and this is on our 7th fret. So 2, 4, 3. Now we'll skip to the A string. 2, 4, 3. Skip to the D, down to the E, A, B string. So let's try the whole thing now. So 2, 4, 3, starting 7th fret of the G string. That's a really challenging one. And you can practice that really slowly as well, just really. And play the notes long here. Nice long continuous phrase, and so on. It's really great for developing a little more dexterity. You'll find that particularly when you practice the 3 and the 2-finger exercises. When you go back to playing some bass lines or ideas that you've been working on before, you'll have a lot more facility with these fingers. Do this slowly, and try practicing this only for 3 or 4 minutes a day, but do it regularly and you'll actually find a great enhancement in hand strength and facility on the left hand.